Hello everyone, I'm Musical Daredevil, and after all of those updates of preparation, we have finally made it to Ghost Gate. Yes, this is Ghost Gate, the very last place to stop before we officially head into Red Mountain and actually finish this game. There are a couple of things I want to do in Ghost Gate though before we actually get into Red Mountain proper, and I'll just take care of those quickly before we head in there. First up is this fine fellow over by the bar. His name is Wolf. Doesn't really want to tell us much about who he is. So we'll tell him that we are the Nerevarine and we want to go into Red Mountain, and he says that he is going to give us a coin. Now we could tell him that our mother told us never to accept gifts from strangers, but we don't know who our parents are according to prophecy, so that would just be silly. So he just gives us his coin and says that he can't go on anymore. He's an old retired Legion officer apparently. And that's all he says.
Say what you want.
Next up is to talk to this buoyant armiger. Buoyant armigers are more or less the guards of the ghost fence. We asked them about what goes on inside of there, and they said all their intelligence is old, they don't know much about it, but it does give us a map. We can also ask about Wolf, and he says that he actually hasn't seen any Legion veterans around here, even though Wolf is clearly right over there. What's this guy talking about? Silly NPCs. Anyway, there is one thing I absolutely must do while I'm in Ghost Gate, and I'm sure some of you are aware of what this is I'm going to be showing to you. It's all the way down on the bottom level, behind one of these doors here.
What do you want?
Get a load of all that glass. Yes, Ghost Gate has several very large stores of glass armor and weapons inside of it. Also, this very helpful person who repairs everything I own. And he sells it for a very, very high price, which I am not going to pay. Now, it is something of a tradition that whenever anyone ever comes to Ghost Gate, they obviously steal all of the glass that is here and sell it off. I'm actually not going to do that because it means I have to carry it around and bring it all the way back to Creeper or the Mud Crab or whatever. There is, however, one thing I am going to steal, and that is that glass longsword right there. It's not as good as the katana I currently use, but it will have its uses later on, and you will see why. And it seems that for some odd reason, Wolf is gone. It's very odd. What happened? Oh well. That is actually all we have to do here in Ghost Gate. Now we can finally head on to Red Mountain proper. So you guys are probably tired of me just wandering around towns now. Let's go back to some good old-fashioned dungeon crawling. I should probably just spoil this for you because you're not going to figure this out otherwise, but Wolf was actually an avatar of Tiber's Septim, and that coin he gave us gives us a special power that fortifies our luck, which is, I guess, kind of useful or whatever. Anyway, here is Red Mountain, and in about a minute you guys are going to see why this is not a very nice place if you're a beginner. You'll also notice that my sword has a very nice effect on it. While I was leveling off camera, I added an enchantment to it, which absorbs 25 to 30 health from anything it hits. Which also goes on top of the 44 damage it normally does. Ah, there we go. No, ladies and gentlemen, this is not some sort of rendering artifact. This is not a glitch. I actually can't see 50 feet in front of myself either. In fact, I can barely see that cliff racer up there. Red Mountain is absolutely full of cliff racers. If you thought the rest of the mainland was bad, just wait till you get a load of Red Mountain. Let's take a look at this map. And this map is absolutely useless. This isn't even a map at all. Why did I even bother getting this? It's useless. Anyway, we are going to be visiting 2 of the Ash Vampires today. One of them is located in Endusal, which is right there, roughly, on Red Mountain. I actually don't remember the citadels in this movie I'm going to show all that well, so this will be just as much of a learning experience for some of you as it will be for me. Ah, it's my good friend, the Ash Slave. So, funny thing about my sword, pretty much all of the enemies I'm going to be encountering on Red Mountain and the various citadels of Red Mountain have a 1 in 5 chance of reflecting any spell back at me. So from time to time my health is actually going to fluctuate quite wildly, and it's going to get pretty interesting. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's just head straight to Endusal. Oh, and look, there's someone here to welcome us. No one else is around here. Let's just head straight in. First, I'm going to save, because this is actually the part where the game gets hard. Yeah, this is one of the creatures that has Reflect on it. Didn't seem to activate that time. And like usual, they have nice weapons on them. I'm gonna save going down there for later. Let's see what's behind this door right here. Oh crap. Oh god. That was bad. Okay, now let's see what's behind this door. I'm sure there's a priest in here somewhere. Or maybe just this guy just hanging out. Praying to the door. I think there might be someone over here. There's another Dagoth. Nothing significant. And my sword is already out of charges. That's annoying. So as you would expect for the end of the game, these Drummer Ruins have even better loot than Arkingfond and all the other Drummer Ruins did. Except that. Oh, of course, right as I say that, I don't find any good loot. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. This guy clearly was not equipped to head to Red Mountain. Oh, and he had some raw ebony on him, too. That's an odd effect on that tube there. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Glimmer coins. I think that's everything in the room. Now we can continue onwards. But first I'll probably just quickly map that glass sword I took. Wonder what's down here. Oh, here's the Ash Vampire. Not gonna bother with any magic, just straight to the attack. Yep, just goes down just as easily as the other guys. And that is the reason why I went after the Ash Vampires. Sure, I'd prefer constant effect stuff more, but that's still pretty nice. Oh, and even has some nice alchemy equipment around here. Oh, wait, that's a Grandmaster's Calcinator. It even has the Esperanto book. You guys saw this in an earlier video, don't remember which one. But it looks like a book of gibberish at first, but it is actually a book written in Esperanto. And it doesn't actually mean anything significant, it's about like some newsletter or something that the developers just kind of copied and pasted into there and put in that book. I think it even mentions like the internet at some point, it's really weird. I don't care about that book. Oh, looks like someone left their heart just kind of sitting out there. And like usual, we got the assortment of random items stacked on shelves. That's a random find. That's not an alchemy ingredient at all. I think I'll just take those. And now we're technically done with the Citadel. There's nothing really to do here, but I'll explore this downstairs, see if there's anything down there. Ah, it's just an Ascended Sleeper. Never mind. Oh, whoops. Looks like I can hit him around the door. Okay, let's do this. This is not going well at all. Let's go. It's just 7 gold and an axe on him. It's nothing. Okay, that does it for this Citadel. Nothing over here except the other staircase. Oh, forgot to take care of the Daedroth over there. So next we can head over to the other Citadel, which is the Citadel of Terranolol with Dagoth Turin, which is somewhere on the map. It's right by that light-colored indent there. You probably can't see it because of the rendering artifacts, but it's there somewhere. We got a couple people to greet us here also. No cliff racers, though. So right over there is an ash slave, but the other guy is another Daedra creature, which I don't think you guys have seen yet, known as a hunger. And those guys can really mess up your day if you don't know what you're doing. For a lot of the ash creatures, I can just sit there dodging their spells until they run out of magic and charge, but these guys have like way too much magic, and so after a while I have to eventually just kind of go for it. And there it goes, and they have a Daedra skin, which is pretty nice if you actually can find someone to sell it to. Like practically no one. Now I have to remember how to get into the Citadel, because I don't. Oh, the door's right over there. How about that? I'll save just like last time, and let's go. Oh, right off the bat, someone here creates the front door. It was nice of them. Oh boy, 3 doors. I'm excited, guys. Oh, that one's just a ladder. It's lame. Let's see what's behind door number 3. Also a ladder. Okay, I guess that leaves this door then. And it's the Ascended Sleeper with a 2000 gold amulet on him. Haven't I meant to dodge that spell? Whatever. Just wait here till he runs out again. I think that's it. Can I steal life now? Okay. I think my sword is barely enough charge for that. I wonder where these stairs lead to. Oh, they just lead to a ladder or something. What? That also leads to the bladder. I'll save that for later. Let's see what's in here. Ah, that's where the vampire is. Let's see if I can get one of them at a time. Well, that sure worked, didn't it? And there he goes. Oh, look at this guy. I just totally killed your boss. What makes you think you have a chance? This guy has another heart artifact, which is not as good as the last one, but, you know, it's still a heart artifact. Still kind of useful, I guess. That guy has the usual assortment of whatever they have on them. And this right here is known as Kraganet's Library. I probably don't have to tell you why. I think there are a couple skill books just kind of scattered around there. Oh wait, I didn't know that was here. That's a quest book used in a couple quests. For those of you who don't know. A nice ash statue bookend. Looks like I got Kragnek's plan book in this desk. Probably won't be able to read it though. And one of the sermons. And some random glass armor hiding out there. And a completely useless helmet. Ah, we saw this poem before, or whatever that was. So now let's check out this... Well, let's check out the other parts. I think those ladders probably lead up to the tower. I wonder if there's anything up there. Oh, it looks like I leveled up. Looks like that chest is kind of useless. And these barrels have the usual assortment of ingredients. Sure, those ingredients are worth quite a lot, but they're also really heavy, so it's not really worth just kind of carry them around everywhere. Okay, let's try the other tower. I wonder who Tom Y is. He got a tower named after him. Must have been important. Man, everything is increasing today. I bet I know what's in that. Oh, nice. I like what I see. And it actually has a useful ingredient in it for once. Not these ones, though. Okay, let's check out this bladder thing all the way at the bottom. I'm curious. That is the wrong way. Wait, is there a pop-up on something there? No, I guess not. I'm seeing things. Oh, it's water, of course. Whoa! Okay, I did not see that at all. You're just gonna sit there casting poison at the pipes. Wonder if I can get a spell through the pipes. Nope, I guess not. I have to obey the laws of physics too, you see. This guy has some very nice glass armor on him and an interesting axe. I think I'll just take that for whatever reason. I'll leave the ring though. Yep, another ascended sleeper. There he goes. I'll take his amulet. And is there anything on this side? There's a couple barrels. Probably just have usual stuff in them. Yep. Okay. So that just about does it for these two citadels. I think this video's gotten long enough with just those. I'm Musical Daredevil, and I will see you guys when we tackle our next Ash Vampire.